Why do we feel the way we feel? Ever wondered about that? It's a question that has intrigued philosophers, psychologists, and curious minds for centuries. Emotions and feelings, these complex yet intrinsic parts of our human experience, are natural reactions to the situations we encounter and the experiences we live through. They can uplift us to the highest peaks of joy, or plunge us into the deepest valleys of despair. They can be as radiant as love, or as dark as fear. And the spectrum of emotions we experience is as diverse as humanity itself. But here's the key. Understanding these emotions, recognizing them for what they are, is the first step towards emotional growth. It allows us to better navigate the tumultuous seas of our inner world, to steer our own course rather than being swept away by the current. Because emotions are not just reactions, they are signals, guiding us through the maze of life. Have you ever heard of the story of the caterpillar and the butterfly? It's a tale as old as time, yet it carries a profound lesson about emotional growth. Imagine a tiny caterpillar crawling on the ground, unaware of the vibrant world above. This represents us at the beginning of our emotional journey, when our understanding of our feelings is limited and often clouded by fear or confusion. As the caterpillar feeds and grows, it eventually forms a cocoon around itself. This cocoon symbolizes the phase of self-reflection and understanding. It's a time of isolation, but not of loneliness. Instead, it's a period of introspection where we delve into the depths of our emotions, learning to recognize, understand, and manage them. It's not always easy, and it can feel as if we're wrestling with shadows, but it's a necessary phase, an integral part of our emotional journey. Inside the cocoon, a transformation is taking place. The caterpillar is evolving, changing, growing. And so are we, as we navigate through our emotional landscape. We learn to separate our feelings from our actions, to recognize that while we can't control our emotions, we can control how we respond to them. We learn to be patient with ourselves, to treat ourselves with kindness and compassion. We understand that emotions are not our enemies but powerful signals, guiding us towards growth. And then comes the moment of emergence. The butterfly breaks free from the cocoon, unfolding its wings, ready to take flight. This signifies the result of emotional growth: freedom, resilience, and beauty. We're no longer confined by unmanaged emotions. We're free to express ourselves, to experience life in all its shades. We've developed resilience, the ability to bounce back from emotional setbacks. And in this process, we've discovered our own unique beauty, our emotional authenticity. But remember, the beauty of the butterfly doesn't lie in its wings, but in the journey it took to attain them. It's the same with us. The journey of emotional growth is not about reaching a destination, but about the transformation we undergo along the way. Just like the caterpillar, we too can transform our emotions and emerge as stronger and more emotionally aware individuals. So what does this journey of emotional growth entail? Well, let's do a quick recap, shall we? We've covered a lot of ground in our discussion today, but the essence of it all boils down to three fundamental pillars: emotional awareness, understanding, and management. Emotional awareness is about recognizing your feelings and emotions. It's like being a detective of your own mind, understanding the clues and signals your body is giving you. It's about not just knowing that you're feeling something, but also being able to name it, whether it's happiness, anger, sadness, or something else entirely. Then comes understanding. This is where you delve into the why behind your emotions. Why did that particular comment make you feel angry? Why does a certain song always make you feel nostalgic? By asking these questions, you're essentially playing mental chess, anticipating your emotional responses, and understanding the triggers that set them off. Finally, we have emotional management. Now that you're aware of your emotions and understand why they occur, it's time to develop effective strategies to handle them. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather expressing them in a healthy and constructive way. But remember, emotional growth is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a process that unfolds over time, with each step leading you to a better understanding of yourself and your emotions. This journey is not always easy, but it's always worth it. Why, you ask? Because emotional growth leads to improved resilience. It helps you bounce back from life's challenges, making you stronger and more adaptable. It enhances your relationships, fostering deeper connections with the people around you. And most importantly, it contributes to your overall well-being, bringing you a sense of peace and fulfillment. Remember, emotional growth is not about avoiding emotions, but understanding them, managing them, and using them to enrich your life. Embrace your inner butterfly. Having understood what emotional growth involves, let's now dive into some practical tips to foster this growth. First, start by journaling. Write about your emotions, experiences, and thoughts. This not only helps you to better understand your emotions, but also allows you to reflect on them. Next, practice mindfulness. This is all about being present in the moment, observing your emotions without judgment. This can be done through meditation, yoga, or simply taking a moment to breathe and focus on your surroundings. Another tip is to communicate your emotions effectively. Open up to someone you trust about how you're feeling. This can help you gain a new perspective and validate your feelings. And remember, it's okay to seek professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate your emotional landscape. Lastly, engage in activities that you love. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, hiking, or cooking, doing what you love can help to manage stress and cultivate positive emotions. Practice these tips consistently, and you'll find yourself on a fruitful journey of emotional growth. Now, before we wrap up this video, let's look at some key takeaways. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on emotional growth. Embrace your inner butterfly.